Hello, I'm Shake, and I'm the Church Percussionist. Welcome to my latest video. If you haven't liked and subscribed my YouTube channel, please do that. Go to that channel and do that. And today I want to talk about a class of percussion instruments which is very commonly used not only professionally but also in church, like what I do here. So what we're going to talk about are shakers. Shakers are very, very instrumental and very useful in keeping a groove going, helping musicians as well as singers keep their place, and it's just also a very nice effect. Now, the first instrument I'm going to show you is the LP instrument known as a super widow. It is a widow. It's a metal item like the widows, like you see, like a torpedo widow, but it is also a shaker, and it's got a very nice sound. It's got a very controlled sound, but it's very bright because it's metal. And you can see as I pick up my scraper for it that I can get the widow sound. So this is a very versatile shaker that I use on a regular basis. Other shakers that I use are some that I've kind of done some experimentation with are, and I'm talking about egg shakers, a very controlled but very soft instrument. Some are louder. They're made in different with different types of fill. But what I did was I saw a video by Kalani Das with World Drum Club, and I saw he had a group of them made into one instrument, and so I did the same thing. Now I have two different ones here. One's put together using hot glue. This other one here is put together with super glue. It's not a real pretty job. I'm not a real professional gluer, but they're very effective, and I'm not showing them around a whole lot like I'm demonstrating a brand new instrument, but they have some very nice aspects to them. One is they're very controllable. The egg shaker has a lot of control because it's in a very small area. All the fill is in a very small area. Well, you group a bunch of them together, you get the volume that you like, but you also get a lot of control. And using two of them together, you can hear the difference in the sound, and that's because of the different gluing that was done with these. But if you use two of them, you get a very nice dual shaker effect. You can check out Kalani Das's video, and you'll see how he's done that himself. I like these very, very much. I've also done my own experimentation where I've started what I would call it, an egg shaker tower, just using hot glue. Hot glue doesn't always stick real well, so you might be seeing a whole new tower in the near future. But it is a very, again, controllable effect, and it is a very loud effect when you have enough of them. And these are very light, so there's a lot of volume, and you can also tell when you listen to this video, these are very distinctly different from the last ones I just showed you. These are actually made by LP, but these are an off-brand, and so I'm going to demonstrate this one to you. Again, it's very controllable, but it's got a very nice sound. So that pretty much is my egg shaker collection. I also use a lot of kashishi in my work. I have these type of kashishi, which are from made by Toka. And they have the basket weave, but they don't have the traditional leather bottom on them. What they have is a plastic bottom, so you have very distinct differences in the voices. And I'll give a demonstration here. So that is kashishi, made by Toka. Now I also have these right here, and these have the traditional leather bottom to it. And so I don't usually use these rhythmically because they're very, very soft, but you can use these. So these are double kashishi that I use on a regular basis, and mainly for sound effects. And you can hear my chimes there. The last of my shakers that I'm really going to show you today are a product made by LP and discontinued, which I find very, very useful. As you can tell, I've been doing some repair on them and upkeep on them. And I think if I find somebody who will let me do a digital scan, I might make some of these and have them extra on hand so that we'll never be without them. I like these a lot for a lot of different reasons. One is they have a lot of control. You have this center bar right here. This is the LP Cyclops shaker. You have a lot of control. And if you want to, you have some of these control devices here on the shaker itself, which will allow you to open up the shaker. I'm not going to do that right now because the shaker is not in the best of shape. And once I either get it fixed or replicated, I will be doing that. They can also be used like a tambourine. So these are the Cyclops shakers, and I have that in two different sizes. I have that very large one, and I have the small one. And you can tell these have been around for a long time. I've had them in my percussion bag. They kind of get scraped up. They don't handle travel as well as I would like them to. So if I do get a chance to replicate them, I'm going to try and use a more sturdy plastic when I do a 3D printout. Well, that's everything I have to say about shakers today. And please remember to like and share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. See you next time around. This is Shake, the Church Percussionist.